Sit on a block. You can cross your legs, or you can have the legs back, or you can have any variation. And as you sit on the block, sit up nice and tall. Bring your hands on top of your thighs. Take a moment just to settle in. I'm just going to bring a block under my other knee. And start to slow down your breath and slow down your thoughts and slow down your chitter chatter. That's your thoughts, your chitta. And start to bring your hands into your heart center for a moment. Maybe set an intention for your practice here. Just be with your, a lot of us can't be with ourselves for a few moments in stillness. So without me having any conversation, take a moment to yourselves. And sometimes you're going to find yourself sitting in those silences, and that's where the truth speaks very loud. Inhale, as you open your eyes, stretch your arms up overhead. Exhale, open your arms to a cactus position, lift your chest up. Inhale, go a little bit bigger. And exhale, bring your arms together and pull your belly to your spine. Inhale, open up to the cactus arms, extend your chest. Exhale, bring your arms together, scoop the belly in, round your spine. Inhale, open up your chest. Exhale and come back down. Inhale, open up. Pause for a moment. Exhale, float your arms down by your side. Inhale, we're going to just come off the block. Bring yourself into the tabletop position. Step your legs back one at a time just to release the knees. And then come back into your hands and knees. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Inhale and exhale. Good. Just find some stillness for a moment. Tailbone and head in the same line. Inhale, step your right leg back behind you. Tuck the toes under. You can walk a little bit through the ball of the foot just to stretch out the calf a little bit. Press the left top of the foot and shin down for some stability here. Nice in. Inhale, float your right leg off the floor. Keep the hip low so that the hip points down. Inhale, stretch your left leg over to the right side. Right leg over to the left side. Look over your left shoulder. Stay for a moment. And then release it with an inhale. Bring the knee towards the tricep or the elbow. Exhale, shoot it back around, tuck the toes, look over your left shoulder. Inhale, bring your knee to your arm. Exhale, one more time. And then bring the knee to the arm, twist. And exhale, take it back over to the left side. Stay here for a few moments, and maybe you want to take a little bit more, working through the shoulders and hips a little bit here. Or just tuck the toes underneath you and get a little bit more into the calf stretch. Good. Inhale, come back to center. Bring the knee to the floor. Exhale. Inhale, step your left leg back. Tuck the toes under. And you can, again, walk through the leg a little bit. And then press the top of the right foot and shin down for some stability. Inhale, lift the left leg off the floor. Inhale. Exhale. Get that cup of coffee, Sin. And then take the leg over to the right side. Pause for a moment as you press your left foot into the floor and hug your right hip towards the midline. Looking over your right shoulder towards the back of the room. Exhale, bring the leg back and bring the knee to the shoulder or tricep. Inhale, come back. Take your leg across the body. Look over your right shoulder. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale, stretch it back over. Hug your hips in. One more time. Inhale, bring it in to your shoulder. Don't know why. Exhale, take it in. And now hold here for a few moments. Breathe in and breathe out. Next breath, inhale, come back. Exhale, knee to the floor. Tabletop position. Inhale, shift your hips right and just look over to the left side again. Inhale, come back through center to the other side. And just doing some little twists. And let's go ahead and bend the right arm a little bit as you look to the left. Bend the left arm as you look to the right. Let's do that one more time. And come back. Inhale to the center, open your knees wide, sit back on your heels. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, shift forward, tuck your toes. Lift the knees from the floor, lift the hips in the air. Bend one knee, then the other. And then after you've played with walking the dog a little bit, just find yourself in some stillness. Chest towards the thighs, let your head hang down, shake it out yes and shake it out no. And then find that stillness through the entire backside of the body. Spread your fingers, firm up your arms. Bring your elbow creases towards the front so the shoulders roll slowly or slightly open. Inhale high up onto your tippy toes as you bend your knees, look forward. Take little steps to walk yourself to the top of your mat. Come into a standing forward fold. Bring your hands between your fists to measure out approximately the width of your hips. And those would be the points in front of you, not what we see as in a mirror, right? It's those hip bones right in front of you. Good, stay in a forward fold, breathe in, and breathe out. Inhale, come back to center, forward fold. Exhale. Inhale, rise up to your fingertips. Bring your hands to your hips and stand all the way up to standing tall. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. Inhale, stretch the arms all the way up overhead. Reach up like you're being pulled to the ceiling and ground to the floor. Exhale, soften the knees as you forward fold over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to hips, or just rise up to standing. Exhale, bring the hands to your heart center. Do that one more time. Inhale, stretch the arms overhead. Exhale, fold down your way, hands to floor, shins or blocks. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise to stand, bring the arms with you overhead. Exhale, bring the prayer to the heart. Inhale, stretch your arms out to the side. Turn your palms up to the ceiling so the thumbs are pointing back. Legs are firm. Inhale, twist so the thumbs go down without having to move your body in any direction. Inhale, rotate through the palms. Exhale, bring it back in. Inhale, arms open up one more time. Arms come all the way up. Exhale, fold back down. Inhale, halfway lift. Have your blocks nearby. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look forward. Step your right leg back into a low lunge. Hands on the blocks or on the floor. Inhale and exhale. Breathe. Good. One more breath. Inhale, rise up, bring the arms overhead, crescent lunge. Exhale, send the back knee a little bit further down towards the floor. So tuck the tailbone underneath you, push your right hip forward. Spread your fingers forward, breathe in, or up, Breathe in, breathe out. Good, now you can use your hands back on the blocks to bring yourself forward, or you can step yourself forward, maybe you don't touch. Lift the right leg in the air, point the toes down. Find your balance on one leg. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, you can bring your hands to your heart or keep them up. Exhale, send your right knee behind your left knee. Let's start with the foot on the floor. So right foot on the floor, like we did on the floor a few moments ago. Hug your hips inward. inhale, we're going to come back up and lift the arms up. We're doing that again. This time, if you want to, stay with your foot off the floor. Exhale. Inhale, rise up. Now let's do this with an open hip. Open the hip out to the side and then send it back around, kind of, again, similar to what we did on the floor. And when you go, you're all frozen on my camera. Inhale, come back up. Arms up. Foot down, hands to prayer. Arms down by your side. Inhale, stretch the arms up. Exhale, forward fold, hands to the blocks. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your leg, left leg, to the back of the mat. Adjust it so the right knee is over the ankle, belly is in, hips are squared, breathe in and breathe out. You can always drop the back knee down to the floor. Press down through your right leg, inhale, rise up to standing, low lunge. Well, some people call it high lunge, it's still high lunge. Breathe in, breathe out. And once again, you can bring your hands to the block to bring your left leg forward, or you can step forward, bring your leg up in the air. Point your toe down, hug your right hip in, breathe in. Now exhale for the first one. Bring your hands to prayer. Send your left leg behind your right like a curtsy. Sit down low. Hug your hips into the center. Sky is blue. Inhale, come back up. Arms up, leg up, balance. Now this time, I'll do it twice this time. Open up your hip. Exhale, send the leg back and you can touch or not. Inhale, arms up, send the leg out and around. Oops. And last one, exhale, open out. Cindy, you're frozen, I hope you can hear me. Inhale, come back up to standing, left leg goes out and around. Exhale, hands to prayer, feet down, arms down. Inhale, stretch your arms up. Exhale, forward fold, hands to floors and blocks. Floor or blocks, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Now step your right foot back again. Exhale. Good. We're going to turn to the right side and bend the right knee, sitting back into a squat. Some of you will go lower, some of you will stay higher. I like to stay a little higher and send my weight back behind my heels. Inhale, open your arms up. So we're going to open up to the right side. Exhale. Breathe in. Now, if you'd like, take your left arm forward and turn your torso forward. So it's a little bit awkward in, what we're used to, right? So your same leg, right leg, legs haven't changed. The arm reaches, left arm reaches towards the left foot. And then bring your hands to prayer. Return to the left leg. Come forward, excuse me. Right leg turns around. Inhale and exhale. So we're in a low lunge. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Right arm outside left thigh. Twist. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. Yeah, arms can be extended or in prayer. One more breath. As you empty the breath, hands come down to the floor or the blocks. Step back, left leg goes high in the sky. Exhale, left foot to the floor. Inhale, rise up on your toes. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward. Step to the top, halfway lift. Empty the breath, fold. Inhale, rise to stand. And bring it back to your heart. Inhale, stretch the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your left foot, generous step back. Low lunge, stay here. Come to your fingertips on the floor of the blocks. Left thigh parallel to the floor, left heel over the toes. Breathe in. Good, now we're gonna send ourselves over to the left side of the mat and bend the left knee. Right toes come up, hips go back, Again, some of you will go even down towards the floor a little bit deeper depending on your flexibility and mobility. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay. Now the right hand's coming down, left arm's coming up. This is kind of what we typically do, so it's going to feel more familiar in your body as you twist to the left side. Breathe in. And you can stay right there, or shake it up a little bit with the left arm down to the right leg, right arm up. So it's going to feel different, but the legs don't change, just the torso, the arms. Or maybe bring your hands to prayer. Good. And then slowly go to your right leg, turn your back foot forward, inhale, lengthen your spine, and exhale, twist outside your right leg. Inhale, and exhale. Breathe in, and breathe out. Good. One more breath, go bigger. Exhale, fold over your leg. Inhale, look forward, step forward. Exhale, forward, fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Again, exhale, prayer to the heart center. Good. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, forward fold, bend your knees, and you're going to come to sit on the floor, so bring your hands behind you and bring your seat towards the middle of your mat on the floor. Okay. So take your hands, hold them behind you for a moment. Your fingers can be in whatever direction works best for you. Inhale, lift your chest up. And decide if you're going to stay here with your hands on the floor, or perhaps bring the hands under the thighs, or perhaps the hands will come to prayer. Lean slightly back. You can walk your feet in a little bit. You can keep your feet down, or you can bring your legs up parallel to the floor, your shins. So kind of like a boat pose, right? Because it's boat. Breathe in and breathe out. So a little bit of firing up the core here. Now listen carefully here. You're going to bring your right leg on the floor underneath your left leg. Left leg is going to come down and spin it around just like we did in the warm-up. And here's the trick. Exhale, bring your left foot to the left corner of your mat. Let's start with our hands on the floor. That maybe you'll do it all the time. So left leg is in front like you're sitting in the beach. Right leg is inside. Hands are going to assist you up to a lunge on your right knee. Left leg, knee over the ankle, or come a little bit more forward so that you get a little mobility into the ankle. Good. Now all this can be done with your hands down on the floor or on blocks or on your thigh. Inhale, come back, gently sit back towards behind your heel. Lift the left leg up again. I know it's hard. Exhale, trust me, I have trouble with this too. Bring the leg behind you, outer hip. Inhale, bring the leg to the left corner. You can try to do this without your hands, or use your hands to get up. And then if you want a little bit more into the ankle, lift the heel up and bend your knee forward. You know, things we tell you never do, right? Inhale, sit back, and come back down to the floor. Open the leg out to the side. I used to call this a pretzel move. Inhale and bar. Bring the leg over to the side. Again, you can use your hands, or you can use your body weight to help you up. And this will show us how much mobility we have in our joints, or not. Inhale, come back, and have that seat again. This time, let's bring the right leg to meet the left leg. You can release your hands again to the floor. Hold on your thighs, or bring your hands to prayer. Inhale, lean slightly back, take your toes to the floor. Exhale, take your shins parallel to the floor. So the feet can stay down, the hands can be under the legs, the hands can be on the floor. You have a whole lot of options here. Inhale. Yeah, we're going to do the other. It's hard, right? One more breath. Good. This time the left leg's going to come to the floor. Right leg's going to spin around. Move your blocks if they're too close. Get into that outer hip, IT band, and inner hip as well, in the thigh. Come back to the right leg at the right corner. Hands come to the floor. Assist yourself up. stay a little bit more upright or hinge forward. So guys, this is so important for us as we age. Bring your hands to prayer. In fact, I just saw a video on Instagram this morning of a woman doing this about 1920. And it was called yoga. They were calling it yoga. And then bring your hands to the floor. I have a harder time on this leg coming up for whatever reasons. And then maybe I'm going to shift a little bit forward, get a little bit more into my hip. Inhale, sit down. And we're going to do this one more time. Take the right leg behind you. And then take the leg to the right corner. And see if you can shift yourself. I can't on this side for some reason. And then hinge forward. Come on back. And this time, let's swing our leg around. Bring our hands to the floor. Come back to your hands and knees on tabletop. Inhale. Exhale, tuck your toes underneath you and lift your hips in the air, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift high on your toes and come to a high plank. Just measure out the plank position. Breathe in. And breathe out, exhale. Inhale, rise high on your toes and bend your knees, look forward. Walk yourself to the top of the mat, jump if you like. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, and take your weight, your feet a little bit wide as the mat. Take a block and have a seat on the block somewhere towards the middle of your mat. Clear your space side to side, you'll see why. Bring your arms on the inside of your legs and sit up tall in yogi squat or malasana pose. Now squeeze the arms with your knees and squeeze your knees with your arms. So push and pull at the same time. Inhale and exhale. So a little bit more in the mobility practice before we move on. Just a couple more things. Inhale and exhale. Now, bring your right knee towards the floor. You may even use your hands again. All right? And then you're going to come up either to kneeling or standing all the way up. Good. Yeah? Good. Spin it around. Sit down on the block. All of this is, if you come to the floor and God forbid you fall, can you get up? Inhale, bring your left knee to the floor. And either you're going to pull up on your knee or tuck your toes under and stand all the way up. They're both good. They're both right. Come back down. I'm going to turn around front and come back down to the seating position. So now we have an idea of where we're going with this. So let's start again with the right leg down. Either you come up to your knee, or you stand all the way up. Hands on the floor doesn't help. Or on the blocks, high block. No. Do it with your hands on the floor. It still opens up your hips. Still open up your hip. Yeah. Good. So come back. We're going on the left side, Michelle. Catch up when you want. So here's what I would do, Michelle. High block. I would turn the left knee in, assist yourself up, and maybe not go all the way up to standing, but use the block on a high block. Yeah. Come back in. Or you can just stay and move one knee at a time. Okay? We'll try it one more time. If you're using a block, put the high block on the left side, bring the right knee in, and then help yourself up. Use the block, Michelle. But that was good. And then come back in. And we have the left side, so if you're using the block, it's outside the right leg. Come up, help yourself up. Come up, turn around, and have a seat back on the block. And just like that, we'll move on. Breathe in, breathe out. Gonna bring your hands to the floor, lift your hips off the block, and take the other block to the side. Walk your feet in, step back, high plank pause, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank, lower your knees to the floor, and send your legs all the way around to face the front of the room. We're going to use our blocks again. So take them on the medium height. Here's slow, medium high. Or if you want more challenge, you'll put it on the top height. Once again, hands can be behind your back to help support you. Inhale, sit up nice and tall, and then if you want a little bit more core work, and it might be okay for you, might not be okay for you, put your hands to prayer. Inhale, float your right leg up. Exhale, tap the foot on top of the block. Inhale, lift up. Yeah, you can bend your bottom knee. Exhale. All we're doing is lifting the leg off the floor. Not so easy though. Lift the leg up. Tap the block. I know you can't see my block. Exhale. Inhale. Can you what? I'm gonna put this on the floor so you can see it from the side. Ooh, where's my mat? Okay, let's try that. So I'm sitting up tall. I'm still on the right leg. Hands are either behind me. The block can go as low as you need it to be. Right leg lifts up, tap. Inhale, lift up and lower down. Exhale. Now we'll do that one more time. Lift it up, tap. Exhale. It just goes on top, it's fine. Good. Now bend your left knee. Put your left hand behind you. Inhale, stretch up into, like a dancer's bridge. Left leg is down, right leg is up. Our right leg is long, because we want to stretch out the hip. Exhale, come back down to the floor. Send yourself around, sitting straight legs out. Breathe in and breathe out. Or hands to prayer if you'd like. Again, if you want to challenge yourself more, turn the block to its higher height. Got to engage a lot of this lower abdominal work here, right? Draw the navel point in. Inhale. Exhale, lift the leg up and tap onto the block. Inhale, lower down. You're all frozen again, so I hope you hear me. So we're lifting the straight leg flat. Okay, you're back. Exhale. Inhale, bring it down. Good. It's just a tap. We're not really holding it there. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. And last one. Exhale. How's that quad doing? And come back down. Good. Now bend your right knee. Bring your right hand behind you. And lift yourself up for that dancer's bridge variation. Inhale, return your seat to the floor. Exhale, take your blocks off to the side. Bring your legs around behind you. Inhale, hands and knees. Step back, plank, exhale. Now inhale, bend your knees so they hover from the floor. And then pull your chest towards your thighs. Inhale, shift forward, right knee, either tricep or elbow. Exhale, bend the knees, sit the hips back. So it's like a turbo downward facing dog. Inhale, bring your left knee, left tricep or elbow. Exhale, bend both knees. Inhale, bend the right knee to the right elbow, tricep, and step it outside of the right foot, right hand. Low lunge, hands on the inside. Stay here, open up the arm to the right side, twist. We know this one, we're familiar. So the option is to stay in the twist, lower the knee if you'd like, or if you'd like a little bit more, exhale, bring your left knee and your right arm together. Yeah, left knee. And then send it back, open up. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step back to plank, bend your knees, sit your hips back, turbo dog. Inhale. Exhale, left knee, left tricep or elbow. And step it outside. You can put your hand on a block, that might help a little bit. Open up your left side twist. Strong back leg. Breathe in, breathe out. So of course stay here because it's fine. Or if you want a little bit more, exhale, right knee, right elbow. Good, Ken. There you go. So it's the back leg, and then send the back leg back again. Open twist. Exhale, bring the hands on the floor. Step back, high plank, bend the knees, and hips in the air, exhale. Inhale, shift forward. Bend the knees or not. Bend the elbows halfway down, chaturanga. Inhale, roll through, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, float your right leg up and open the hip. Bend and straighten it a couple times. Inhale, bring the knee to the chest, round and curl. And step the right foot through one more time. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. Take your strap in two hands. If you don't have a strap, use a towel or a belt or pretend. Inhale, rise up, bring the arms overhead. Sink your hips low, exhale. Inhale, lean to the right side, exhale. Inhale, return to center. Let's just take it to the left side as well. Exhale, lean to the left side. Inhale, come back. Lift your chest. Open your heart, exhale. Inhale, release your hands to the floor blocks. Inhale, you're going to hover over your thigh and bring your right arm back, left arm forward. And then switch the arms. Switch the arms. Switch the arms. Now, you can bring your arms up overhead. If you need the assistance of the floor or the blocks, bring your left leg forward, so your back leg is going to come forward. You can step down and come up. I know you can't see my head right now. Bring your leg up. Breathe up. Flex your left foot. Cross the left ankle over the knee, above the knee. Bring your hands to your heart center. Bend your knees. Try to see if I can put it somewhere else. And then come into that figure four stretch. So let's see if this will help a little bit. So figure four stretch. You can bring your hands to the chest, to the floor of the blocks. Wrap your left foot around your right tricep. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. If you've been anywhere else, bring your hands to your heart. Yeah, good, Michelle. Bring your hands to your heart and come up to standing. Bring that left leg up again. Exhale, send it all the way back to your low lunge. Inhale, stretch your arms overhead. Exhale, fold down. Step back, high to low plank, or skip it and go to downward facing dog, or even child's pose. Hips in the air. No. Inhale, stretch your left leg high, open the hip, bend and straighten a couple times. Good. Inhale, bring your knee to your chest, step forward, look forward, exhale. Take a hold of your strap. Inhale, rise to stand. Arms up overhead. I happen to have mine strapped up. Exhale, lean to the left side. Good. Try to keep your torso squared. You're just leaning to the side. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, lean to the right side. Inhale, come up. And now open your chest, shoulders. Exhale. Inhale, bring the arms up. Take the strap down. Exhale, hands to the floor blocks for a breath. And then inhale, rise up and shoot the opposite arm forward. Right arm forward, left arm back. Keep your torso hovering. Exhale, switch. Calm. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And either use your hands to the floor and step forward or come all the way up to standing. Arm up. Leg up. Whoop. Flex the foot. Right ankle above left knee. Bring your hands to prayer. Either stay upright or bend the knee, hip, ankle. Release your hands to the floor of the blocks. Figure four stretch. Good. One more breath. Come back upright slowly. Right leg up. Exhale, send your right leg back. Inhale, stretch the arms up. Exhale, hands to the floor blocks. Step back to high plank, low plank, exhale. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Bring your knees to the floor or jump and find your way all the way back to a seated position in the front of your mat, towards the front of your mat. Good. Have your blocks nearby. Open up, sit side to side, and sit up nice and tall. Inhale. And exhale. Reach your arms out in front of you. Let's grab the block for a second. Hold it, squeeze the arms into the block. Keep the arms nice and active. Inhale. Tuck the chin to your chest, pull the belly in. Like you got punched in the stomach, relax the shoulders. Keep the energy in the arms and the core, and slowly go down. If you need to use your arms to get down to the floor for any reasons, go for that. Slowly all the way down to the floor. Inhale, stretch your arms over your head, lay down. Exhale, come up, lift your head and shoulders up. Stay here just with your head up, and then I want you to lower the head down and lift the arms to the ceiling up and down. So it's a bad internet day, Cindy. Lift the arms up and down. I've had them, I know. And then bring the arms. So we're just laying on our back. Now we're going to bend the knees and put the feet on the floor. Lift the hips up off the floor and take that same block underneath your back. Let's keep it on a low level and let your body surrender onto the block. Good. Slide your left leg and right leg forward. Michelle, if this is too much, keep your knees bent. Stretch the arms up overhead and just, you can cactus the arms again. Let the hips kind of splay open so we get a little relief in the hip flexors. Good, so a nice release for the front of the hips if you sit a lot all day, and I know some of you do. This is a good stretch, but get up and stand up anyway. Bend your knees one at a time. Lift your hips up from the floor, release your arms and take the block off to the side. Exhale, articulate down. Inhale, bring your knees to your chest. Exhale, grab a hold of the inside or outside of your feet, happy baby, and rock on your side to side movement. Come back to the center, pull down with your hands against your feet. And then bring your legs in closer. Exhale, put your feet on the floor and slide your right leg underneath your left leg. So right leg, like a figure four underneath. Open your arms out to the side. Good. And then go ahead and lift the left leg up. Bring the right leg up. This is similar to what we did on the floor. Place your feet back on the floor, exhale. Left foot underneath the right foot. Good, so just opening out that left hip. The right knee is bent. So it's like you're making a figure four, but underneath the leg instead of on top of the leg. Good, inhale, lift the right leg, lift the left leg. Exhale, draw your knees close to your chest. Open your arms to a T. Shift your hips to the left. Let your knees fall over to the right. Look to your left side. Now you can choose to go individual legs or bring your legs together to the center. Exhale. Inhale, shift your hips right. Exhale, both legs over to the left side. Closing time. Good. Inhale, legs together or a single leg. Exhale, bring the knees to the chest. Hug yourself nice and tight together. And extend the legs long on the floor. Stretch the arms by your side. Let your hips splay open. Let your palms release open. Breathe in through the nose. And empty out through the mouth with a big sigh. Ah. Inhale. Close your eyes. Gaze to the tip of your nose. begin to surrender and let go of everything you've just done. All thoughts of any distraction. Go and focus on the breath as you inhale, let, exhale, go. Give yourself the permission that you might need to let go. Inhale. Shavasana, exhale. Stay strong, stay fit, stay healthy.